Before we get into today's segment of Catch a Diddler, we're going to play this little clip because there's a lot of people out here who would try to justify why there are grown-ass people, both men and women, who would be attracted to minors and then act on said feelings. They're saying like, oh no, they're misunderstood, no, this, that, and the third, no. So I'm just going to play for you this clip and you tell me, are, child touchers misunderstood?
I use the term minor attracted person or MAP in the title and throughout the book for
multiple reasons. Yeah, I heard that. Minor attracted person. They're not a pedophile, just minor attracted person.
For groups that members of that group want others to use for them. And MAP advocacy groups like Before You Act have advocated for use of the term MAP. They've advocated for it primarily because it's less stigmatizing than other terms like a lot of people, when they hear the term, automatically assume that it means a sex offender, and that isn't true, and it leads to a lot of misconceptions about attractions toward minors. I've definitely heard the idea that you brought up, though, that the use of the term minor attracted person suggests that it's okay to be attracted to children. But using a term that communicates who someone is attracted to doesn't indicate anything about the morality of that attraction.
Okay. Sure, buddy. Or whatever the hell you identify as. I can't tell. But sure. So great. Now we learned absolutely nothing. Anybody who's a fully grown adult who's into children, you're a weirdo. And anybody who acts upon those are equally weirdos and also deserve hell. Thank you. Anyways, moving on to today's topic, we have another case of a child diddler. Matter of fact, to be more specific, we have a case of a teacher child diddler, and which in my opinion is just way too fucking common. Because this is supposed to be a place where parents who send their children of all ages is a safe haven where a child is supposed to feel comfortable, and now they have to worry about whether or not their teacher is a weirdo.
And police say an 11-year-old's parents made a shocking discovery on his phone Monday night. It started when they found the boy talking to his teacher on the phone after school. Curious and concerned, they took his phone and discovered months of text messages between them. One conversation where the victim says, "Haha bro, I just want to make out with you." His teacher responding, "I do too," like all of the time. The next day, the parents went to Rivercrest Elementary, police were brought in, and the teacher taken out in handcuffs. 24-year-old Madison Bergman from St. Paul was charged with 1 count of first-degree sexual assault with a child. Documents detail a search of Bergman's belongings and her classroom. Several notes were found between the victim and Bergman, one in her desk, several more in a folder Bergman kept. Police summed them up, saying, quote, "In her notes, she tells him that she loves him, wants to kiss him, he turns her on, and that she's obsessed with him." Bergman made her first appearance here at St. Croix County Court Thursday afternoon. She was released on a $25,000 bond, but as part of the conditions, she was ordered not to have contact with anyone at Rivercrest Elementary or with anyone under the age of 18. In a message to parents, the district encouraged families to limit the amount of texting and group chats that your child may be sharing and to review and monitor your child's phone messages. They're also offering mental health resources for students and families and will hold a meeting for 5th grade parents Sunday evening.
Yo, Adam Sandler, he was really trying to warn us. We just didn't realize it. He was really trying to warn us of what this could happen. And surprisingly enough, that's not where the story just like starts and ends. The beginning on where it starts is really more interesting because the parents and the child had somewhat of a existing previous relationship before any of this ever happened, which is kind of strange. Like, shout out to Dafu right now because he broke it down for us right here.
It's not clear how long the abuse had been going on, but Bergman told investigators she was given the boy's phone number by his mother in December when his family invited who they thought was a beloved teacher with them to the Afton Alps for winter break. That was the same month she became engaged to her longtime boyfriend, social media shows. So this little kid's family invited this teacher to go with them on vacation. And I guess she went without her boyfriend, who then soon turned fiance at the time. And is that just not fucking weird to you guys?
Listen, maybe this is just me personally, but there under no circumstances, no matter how good the teacher is to my child, no matter if he's learning everything, no matter if he's getting straight A's, I don't care if he's the star pupil of the class, under no circumstances, I will never be cool enough with a teacher to invite them to my place or on a vacation or anything family related. We're not going to be that cool. Never in a million years am I ever gonna be that cool with a teacher. That's me personally. I don't know about y'all. That ain't never happening, bro. And and now it's probably as a result of that's why this happened, because she felt a little too comfortable, and she's probably mixed with the fact that she's probably fucking crazy. Who knows? But nah, it ain't happening, bro. No teachers getting invited over here. And I feel so like just embarrassed. It's not even that it happened. It didn't even happen to me, bro. Like it's like I feel embarrassed for the male fiance, bro. Because it's like not only did you have to deal with the embarrassment of being cheated on, but on top of that, your fiance was a predator and she cheated on you with somebody whose balls hasn't even dropped yet, bro. You got out-risked by a minor. And bro, I would say the only thing that was his saving grace is that he didn't tie the knot yet. It was just a fiance. It was just an engagement. Like that was the only thing that I could think about where it was like, okay, bro, this hurts him. I know he's going through it, but thank God he did not marry this monster, because it would have been even worse process, because he had to have probably gone through lawyers or doing a settlement. He would have to continue seeing her face and reminded of the fact that you cheated on me with a child. He would have to keep being reminded of that. So thank God was on his side that day. So that's great. And as of me recording this video, she's unfortunately walking free on a bond, so there's nothing that anybody really can do about it going forward until the next trial. So all we can just hope that the justice system does its thing, and we just pray for the best for the children and the parents, and just the fiance, bro. Like, heart just truly goes out to them. But if you end up liking today's video, consider subscribing to the channel. My name is Age of the Charge, and I am out of here. Peace.